Hello everyone and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we're taking a look at Poe's X-Wing Fighter from the Playskool Star Wars Galactic Heroes line. Now there is a newer version of this available that has some extra cannons here on the side, just some firing projectiles. This is the little bit older version. I went with this version because one, I kind of feel the other version looks a little bit too cluttered. I don't think you need the extra projectile cannons on the side. And also this version comes with a normal, like old school figure where the arms actually bend. It doesn't have the bar arms in the back. So for those two reasons, I decided to go with the older version. I think it looks really neat. I always loved the color scheme they chose for Poe's X-Wing. I do like the white and the blue as well, but the black or dark gray and orange I always thought looks really good. So you can see there's kind of standard open packaging here. Looks like there's going to be a little bit of assembly required because we have two of the wings lying down in the bottom of this open packaging. Taking a look at the back here, it just says, "Flying for the Resistance, Poe Dameron is ready to defend the galaxy in his X-Wing starfighter." And it looks like the wings open and close, which is very neat. Store in bottom wing, launch from top wing. So it looks like not all four of these fire, which is alright. Only the top two do. Opening canopy, and then you can put BB-8 inside. Now, unfortunately, BB-8 is sold separately, so if you don't have a BB-8, you won't be able to put an astromech droid in there, but unfortunately, that's the case. So, taking a look at the bottom of the packaging shows you how to assemble those two wings that I talked about earlier, and then shows you how to open and close the wings. So, pretty neat. I'm going to go ahead and get this guy out of the packaging here, and we'll take a closer look. So here is the X-Wing fully assembled out of the box. All you have to do is push these two wings in, make sure the one with the launcher is on the top, and then you can slide in these two missiles slash S-foil laser cannons. So I love the look of this thing. I really think it looks fun. It's a short, fat little X-Wing. Love the color scheme, love the design. I think they did a great job with it. Not too much going on underneath, but there is a little landing gear that you can pop out. It's a little difficult to get out of there. There we go. So it's just a tiny little skid. And then it can sit right there. Looks great. And then you just fold it back up in. Works perfectly. So we'll get more into that in a minute, but first we're going to take a look at the little Poe Dameron. Now, to be fair, this could be any pilot. I mean, the fact that it's this X-Wing makes you know it's Poe Dameron's, but if you just needed, like if you already have a Poe Dameron that you wanted to put in this, and you just kind of need a generic X-Wing pilot, I mean, this guy, I guess maybe he has a specific helmet decoration, but otherwise it just looks like a generic pilot. It's a great looking figure. I have no problem with the figure. I just mean, with the helmet on, it's hard to tell that it's Poe. So you can see he comes with a cool little laser cannon. I like that a lot. He's got the normal old shoulders, moves independently from the other arm, which I appreciate. You have a wrist swivel at the gloves. I believe the head can go from side to side. Yes. There we go. It's a little stiff there, but it can. And then 90 degrees, of course, in the waist. So it's a great looking figure. I really like it quite a bit. If we go ahead and open the canopy, and then we will sit him in here. Fits in very nicely. Close it with plenty of head clearance. I appreciate that. It looks great. I really like it quite a bit. So how this works, you can see the red button right here. Fires the projectile. The bottom one is just for storage. It doesn't fire. You just kind of sit it in there. But it is nice. I was afraid it was going to fall out, but it kind of clicks in place. So, I mean, I guess if you shook it hard enough, maybe it would fall out, but if you're just, you know, a kid playing, zooming it around, I think you'll be fine. So I do appreciate that. The other thing is you can press the top button here, and that causes the S-foils to lock in attack position. Looks fantastic. Really like the look of this quite a bit. To close them up, you just kind of gently push them together. There's no release or other button to undo it. The directions just show you just gently squeeze them together. So the button opens them, and then you just lightly squeeze them together. I think they did a great job. I really love this X-Wing. Now, unfortunately, I do not have like an R2 in here. The only R2 I have has the tripod leg, so he won't fit. And then the other one I have from the, I think it's from the Last Jedi set. Has the two rockets on the side, so they won't fit either. And I don't have a regular BB-8. The only BB-8 I have is this one with the goofy giant arm. This is from the BB-8 playset. So you can kind of put him in there, but he doesn't fit that well because of this giant arm. I really wish you could take this off. It would have been so easy to just make this like, you know, a peg sticking out the side and then just have this. Or even better yet, have the peg on this and just have it be a hole on the side. Kind of like it is down here. And then you could just easily pop the arm off, peg it back in, would have been great. And I could have sat him in here. So he kind of fits. I guess I need to track down. I think there was a set where it was just a normal BB-8 like this with a Poe Dameron, I think in his like jacket without a helmet on. I think that, but that's an older set and kind of hard to find now. So unfortunately, that's the best I can do for you, is to just kind of have sleeping BB-8 just kind of sit in the top there. I really wish I had a normal one. I mean, I guess I could break the arm off, but I don't really want to do that. Because that's, you know, once you make that decision, you can't go back. I just wish, wouldn't it have been so perfect? It would still have been able to move around perfectly fine if you just pegged it in. I don't know. That's just me. Anyway, enough of that. This is a great toy. I wish it did come with its own BB-8. I feel like they could have, you know, just given you a little BB-8 so that way you'd have the complete set instead of having to find one from another set. But either way, I still recommend this one. I haven't seen the newer one. Like, I haven't got my hands on the newer one in person that has like the extra firing spring-loaded cannons here on the side. I think it's relatively similar, just with those little bit of extra. But I don't know. To me, that just makes it look cluttered. And I really just like this normal version, so that's why I decided to get this one. But I love this one. I believe it's still available in Hasbro Toy Shop. That's where I picked this one up. They have sales from time to time, 20% off your whole order, so that's when I decided to grab this. But the figure is great. The X-Wing is great. My only complaint, I wish it came with its own BB-8 so you could put them in there instead of relying on just having one from something else. But for what you do get, it's excellent. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, thank you so much for watching.